Let's get to the quarterback evaluation, your last one for us before we get to the draft. We've seen all the pro days now. A couple of them have had multiple pro days. The tape on Trey Lance is 2 years old because 2019 was the last year in which he played. We all know about the evaluation about Mac Jones and what he has suddenly become in terms of the apple of the 49ers' eye, supposedly after the trade, and then Justin Fields, and now Lance is on that carousel as perhaps being the one that the 49ers traded up to third overall. There's also Zach Wilson for the Jets. Walk me through your quarterback depth chart. What do you got for me here 6 days before the draft?
I think, and I'll answer it this way, I think we've reached a point in the NFL where everybody ascribes the same traits. They have the same traits sheet for quarterbacks. It's just the relative value you would ascribe to different traits. So in other words, some coaches might believe we're now at the point where you're limited to not being a great starter if you can't make plays off script. Other coaches might say, you know what, that's a good thing to have, but at the end of the day, I teach my system. It's a structured system because all quarterbacks are system quarterbacks. They're taught a system. And if you can't execute my system to the highest level, the rest doesn't matter. So it's ultimately where you fall on that. We know how Kyle Shanahan, and of course who he drafts is unanswerable right now, but we know Kyle Shanahan has tremendous conviction in his system, right, Rich? We all know that about Kyle. So is he looking for someone who he believes will execute it to its highest level? Or has he evolved, and is he looking for someone who, yes, he can teach them how to execute it to its highest level, but also would love to have that ability to make some off-script plays because seemingly they happen in every game? That ultimately, to me, is the question. And it's unanswerable right now. Mac Jones has a lot of great traits, no question. He will not make off-script plays. And what you're trying to do with those kinds of quarterbacks is they have to be special in the pre-snap phase, as we said, have the answers to the test, and they have to have tremendous functional knowledge of defenses, knowing which particular defenders are critical based on a given play call.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.